So this is going to be my first addition to the trailer. It's a 1,500-pound bolt-on swivel trailer jack that I got. Powerfist brand. If you're Canadian, you know where that came from. One of my favorite stores, Princess Auto. This particular jack has a wheel on front which makes it swivel, a little handle on the side to raise and lower it, and it'll mount to the I guess the tongue of the trailer. Height range of 14.5 to 24.5 inches. It's galvanized, so it's the same metal as the trailer, and it actually swivels to horizontal position for transport. So I'm going to mount this up now to the trailer, so it won't be laying in the rocks in the driveway. Plus, when I get the camper in, I should be able to more easily roll it around the driveway than having to hook it up to the vehicle all times to move it. So let's take a look at it. I already opened the box, most of it anyway. There we go. Okay, so here is the jack, which I'm going to weigh because it will all add up to the trailer. And I guess here is most of the mounting pieces, and there's the other mounting piece right there. So I'll just take a look at the instructions, see if there's anything complicated or messy in installing it. So let's see. Introduction, safety, work area, personal safety. Mounting the jack. You get 4 grade 5 bolts, 4 lock nuts, 2 mounting bars. Position the mounting bracket at the desired location on trailer tongue. Position the mounting bars on the other side in alignment with the holes in the bracket. Secure the bracket to the bars using the bolts and lock nuts. Rotate it counterclockwise, to raise, care and maintenance. Here's the parts of it, and other parts list, and we get into other languages. So yeah, so it should be a pretty straightforward add to the trailer. I'm just going to go and drop it on scale and see how much it weighs. Now I'm hoping that it will be able to measure the weight, because this is just a standard. Oh, error. Okay, it's too heavy for this. Okay, so now I've got my fish wire with a hook on it. So this should work. It'll just pretend it's a big fish. And it's coming in at 6.21 kilos. Yeah, 6.21 kilos. Right now, I just got my trailer laid on this plastic pallet, but I really want to install this. So I'll just pull out the pallet. I've got this jack stand I'll just put underneath the coupler here, and I think I'll mount it somewhere around, maybe around right here, and make sure it has enough room that it can twist out of the way. So I might have to move back a little bit. All depends upon, you know, where I have to put it. And here are the bolts. These are actually 17mm, and I was too lazy to go get my 17mm wrench, so I'm using my old Craftsman 8-inch crescent wrench. Not my favorite thing to use, using knuckle busters, but you know, it's too lazy to go get my 17mm wrench. I should get something to chuck under the wheel so she won't roll ahead on me. I'll use the pellet. Should have thought of that beforehand, but that'll hold it in place. Okay, so this is actually in the upright position, so when I'm pulling the trailer down the road, So I'm thinking maybe somewhere around right there would be a good spot to mount it. So I'll just grab the Sharpie there and just do a quick little mark on the tongue here. Too bad it didn't grow a third arm. It would make it a lot easier to do, but yeah, okay. That's a little bit high there. Just drop it a little bit. Somewhere around right there. Use this clamp just to hold it while I put a couple of brackets in place. Yeah, those bolts are pretty long. Might have to trim them a bit later. Put on the lock washer and a nut. These other ones are only tightened up finger tight for now. And the last piece to put on would be this handle. There's a little sort of like keyed end right there that goes into the handle or the arm there. And then I just put the nut on the back and screw it on. And there's the jack installed. Pretty easy actually. It raises up and it raises down. Oh, actually lowers down probably instead of raises down. And this pulls out and it will pivot. I don't have it on anything here now, so let's see if I put the jack. Oh, I gotta jack it up to put the jack stand underneath the coupler and lower it back down. And the coupler right there. Okay, so all the weight is off the jack. So I pull on that pin. Oh, I can rotate it that way as well. Interesting. Or I can rotate it this way. So it is out of the way when we're towing. Perfect. First addition to the trailer.